Brought to you by Cricket.com.
क्या टीम बना रहे हो? फैंटेसी टीम का सीक्रेट
बनाओ अपनी विनिंग फैंटेसी टीम क्रिकलेटिक्स के साथ ऑन cricket.com. डाउनलोड cricket.com नाउ. इस खेल में आदत लगना या आर्थिक जोखिम संभव है. जिम्मेदारी से खेलें.
So joining me is Mr. Courtney Walsh. Sir, first of all, I really wanted to know, what exactly motivated you to join this big cricket league, and what is the, from your thought process that this league will actually help the young talent of the Indian side?
Well, the chance of giving an amateur a chance to play with professionals is something that, as a boy, I used to dream of playing at the highest level. Didn't expect it to happen. That dream came true where I played. So I'm sure that some of these young Indian guys who are here who will never get a chance to play at the highest level, to get a chance to play with professional cricketers in the big cricket league is something that they're going to look up to and cherish. And that was the motivational factor behind it for me.
Right. And I really wanted to understand your, thought process on the West Indies team. We know that they are the T20 champion, men's team as well, women's team as well. But in the recent past, we have seen, the players are not actually willing to represent their national team, but playing for some franchises. Your thoughts on that?
Repeat that question again because you lost me there.
No, I'm asking. We have seen this West Indies team becoming a world champion, doing well for the team. 2015 they won the T20 World Cup. But from there on, do you see a good kind of support from their boards, and do you also feel that players should also keep in their mind that our first priority is to represent our own board, own nation?
It's a two-way street. I mean, if you're selected for the West Indies, you should play, and you'll want to play. Some guys just don't want to play, and they have made it clear. I'm not 100% clear on what you're saying, but I think that if you get an opportunity to play franchise cricket, a lot of people are going to take it because that's where you can sort of make a good sort of payback. So no one's going to stop that. I think it's striking the right balance, and if we can monitor and manage it to have the guys playing for their country and playing franchise at the same time, it's a win-win for everybody. And it goes back to workload and workload management as well. So I think that for me, playing for the West Indies used to be the ultimate. You want to play, but you still want to go out and play franchise cricket or play to sort of keep yourself active in the game. So I think a lot has been said, but I think the guys who are representing the West Indies wants to play, and some are not selected, but if you're not selected, they can't play. So as far as I'm concerned, we picked a squad for the World Cup. A lot of people are asking about Narayan said he's not going to play. What do you have to go out with the best team that you have. Obviously, it would have been great to have him playing, but he knows what he wants to do. So if that's the case you're asking about, he doesn't want to play because he's retired. You can't force someone to go against their wish and will.
Your thoughts on Shamar Joseph? Do you think that he has that kind of potential, to be in this kind of competitive cricket for a longer time?
I think so. I think it's one of the find that we've had. He's got great ability and potential to extend his career. He did well in the Test circuit, and I'm hoping that he does very, very well in the ODIs as well. And he's in the World Cup squad, and I'm hoping that he makes his mark there. But he's a very good cricketer. I like his mentality. I like his approach for the game, and he's bringing something new. And he's a 100% trier. And I just want to wish him all the very best.
Who do you think is going to dominate in the upcoming World Cup, keeping in mind the Caribbean conditions in mind?
It's very hard to do. We have got about 8 teams down there that is very, very good teams that will compete. So it's hard to pick out any 1 or 2 teams. But it's going to be a very good World Cup.
Last question. If you have to pick 4 fast bowlers, across the globe, who is going to be on the first position and later on?
I'm not going to compare them with that because I think that's a bad step for me to start comparing and picking people that are going to say they're my favourites. I think the quality of fast bowling out there is very good. The guys execute their job well. And there's a lot of quality fast bowlers out there. So I just want to watch them parade the skill. I have fun watching them parade the skill. But I'm not going to select 4.
Thank you. So this was Mr. Courtney Walsh. He was clearly saying that, Shamar Joseph, the local talent, he is doing well and he has that kind of potential to be in this competitive cricket for a longer time.
मैच से जुड़े आपके हर सवाल का हम देंगे जवाब। जानने के लिए हर अपडेट, लाइव एनालिसिस, स्पेशल इंटरव्यूज, डाउनलोड कीजिए स्पोर्ट्स तक ऐप।